What's up guys, so welcome back to our channel and welcome back for another toy unboxing. Let's go! Okay guys, so on this video we will be opening our second entry to the Spider-Man No Way Home celebrations that we are doing here in the channel. So we will be having the Kotobukiya Marvel Now ARTFX Plus Miles Morales, or the Spider-Man Miles Morales here. So this will be the second that we will be opening. And shout out to Jules Didoro on YouTube. He's been following me for quite some time now and he's very supportive to my videos, uploads and everything. So shout out to Jules Didoro for picking Miles Morales as our next Spider-Man figure to unbox on the channel. So let's move on to the next camera. Let's go. Okay, so starting here with the box, as you can see here in front, you will see at once the Spider-Man Miles Morales figure in front. As you can see on its black and red stripes design, you'll see here the Spider-Man Marvel Now Spider-Man Miles Morales name on the side. At the bottom you'll see the Marvel Now logo, the ARTFX statue 1/10 scale pre-painted model kit lettering or writings here, of course the ARTFX Plus logo, as well as to the Kotobukiya logo on the bottom. So onto the other side here, you will see the icon of Spider-Man Miles Morales, or the Black Spidey. At the bottom you will see here the Kotobukiya logo. On top, you will see here a 10 scale figure, snap fit, and of course the Marvel Now logo here. And on to the other side, you will see the illustration of this figure, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. And at the back here, you will see here the complete illustration. Actually, it's a little bit darker, but yeah, it's the complete illustration of the Spider-Man Miles Morales here. And at the bottom here, you will see some profile picture of this figure. You have here the face, of course the complete profile here of the chest, and as well as to the back. So as for our first figure, Spider-Man 2099, so this one has a little bit more detail onto the suit actually. Okay, so at the bottom here you will see some information of this figure and some reminders as well. So yeah, as you can see, we cannot open this box from this side because it's a somehow a different packaging done to the last one or the previous one. So we will be opening it from the top here. Okay. Of course, you will see on top here is the Marvel Now logo. Okay, so let's open this one and put this box aside. Okay, so of course more tapes here. So everything here are inside this plastic clamshell as well. So Kotobukiya products are almost same as to this packaging. So most of them are in this clamshells. So here you go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually there are only 5 parts of this figure, including the support for the foot. Okay, so unlike to the Spider-Man 2099, it has 6 including the support for the foot. So this one is a little bit smaller since it doesn't have the cape, right? Okay, so at the bottom of course you will see here the base. So later on we will be opening that one as well. So starting with the okay, let's start with actually the head. Okay, the head here is somehow the same as to the size of the Spider-Man 2099 since they are all scaled 1/10 scale. It has a black Actually, it has the linings actually are in red shade. I just don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the linings are having the red, what do you call this, linings onto its face. Okay, so very nice. So the eyes here are very big white eyes, and at the back you will see a small hole for the connection to the body. Unlike to the Spider-Man 2099, it has a bigger hole. And let's see later once we assemble this one. So the head sculpt is very nice. Okay. So putting this aside, let's head on to the arms. Okay, so the right arm here is actually a full black arm. There you go. It's a full black arm. Of course, it has somehow a detail of the muscles. Okay. And the fingers here are actually colored red. Just like the typical Spider-Man Miles Morales suit here, you will see here a red colored fingers on the suit of this Spider-Man arm. Okay, that is your right arm. So moving on to the other arm. Okay, so on this arm is, of course, it has the same design. Full black onto the sleeves, full sleeves, and to the fingers, you will see, of course, the red fingers and the position wherein Spider-Man Miles Morales usually, or Spider-Man characters usually shoot their web slings. Okay, it doesn't have the effect of the web slings, but yeah, it's about to shoot or trying to shoot the web slings here. Okay, so that is your left arm of the Miles Morales Spider-Man. Okay, moving on to the... Okay, so let's just start with this one. Okay, the shape of this one is actually a little bit different from the Spider-Man 2099. It's a little bit taller, so later we will see once we install this onto the foot of the Spider-Man Miles Morales. Moving on to the body. Okay, again, the body and the legs are all together. They're all together. No assembly requirement. So let's start with the back here. I just don't know if the camera is getting this one, but yeah, the spider, what do you call this one, icon at the back is actually not popping out. It's like blended to the suit or the paint onto the suit. Unlike to the Spider-Man 2099, the front is somehow like this design or this detail wherein the stripes are popping out. Same goes to the logo of the Spider-Man 2099, but this one, the logo at the back, the Spider-Man logo here or the icon, and as well as to the chest, is actually has the same level of painting. It's not popping out, just like these stripes of red onto the suit. Okay, so this is the peg for the head. So let's try to assemble this one. Of course, it has the magnetic foot. Oh, it has also magnets onto the knee. Okay, so basically this will be sitting onto the base, just like this one. So let's try to assemble this one before heading onto the base. Okay, so the head here is a little bit hard for me to assemble. Let me just do it slowly. It might break, but yeah, this is supposed to be snap fit, but maybe it's because of the first time that we are putting the head here, and the peg is a little bit longer, so that's why it's a bit harder for us to insert this one. But I will not be forcing this one as of now. As soon as I display this onto my display cabinet, I will just be fixing it, and for the purpose of this video, I'll just put it like that first, and then moving on to the right arm here. Okay, so the right arm is actually a snap fit. No problem there. The right arm now. Okay. Okay, so a little bit of a spider pose here. And of course the support here. I just don't know which one would Does it need to have a support, or it should be this feet? Okay, so it should be this one. So it should be something like this one. Very nice. Very nice. So this is your Miles Morales Spider-Man figure. So let's move on to the base so that we can sit Spider-Man properly here. As you can see, if I put it on the side, it will topple down going forward. Okay, so it really needs the base, so it will be stable since the legs or the feet has magnets to stick onto the base, the metallic base. Okay, so let me just unlock this one, remove the tapes here. There we go. And then, okay, so the base here is actually bare. It doesn't have the plastic support or plastic cover here, so it's just when you open it, it's already there. So it's very nice here. It's a full icon or the full face icon of the Spider-Man Miles Morales. At the back, you will see again the Marvel Now logo, Marvel.com, and of course, Marvel made in China. So felt paper fill into this textured base on the bottom of the base, and there we go. Let's put onto our, there you go, it clips right away. So this is your Spider-Man Miles Morales figure. And now, so this one has a better pose as compared to the first one, which is the Spider-Man 2099. I just don't know which one would you prefer in terms of posing here. This one is about to shoot somewhere else or shoot the enemy here, unlike to the Spider-Man 2099 that it's like is just posing for air or holding its attack. So this one is about to shoot somewhere else already. So very nice, very nice, very nice. So there you go. This is your Spider-Man Miles Morales figure. And again, this is a 10th scale figure. Actually, this was released prior to the Spider-Man 2099, which is August 2017, if I have remembered correctly. This one was released around January to February of 2017. Actually, this is the second one released on the series after the Spider-Man figure. So this is the second figure was released onto this ARTFX Marvel Now Spider-Man's figures. Of course, since it's the pose here is a little bit awkward or too much crouching here, so the size here or the height here is approximately about 10.5 centimeters. Of course, it's a pre-painted assemble kit, but it's snap fit. It's easy to snap and fit these parts, but this one I believe we will be somehow breaking it first before it will be softened, or it will be easy for us to remove and put it back the head. Okay, so the materials here of course are PVC, ABS, metal for the base, and as well as to the magnets onto the legs or the knee and the foot of this Spider-Man Miles Morales. And again, the sculptor or the designer or the design made this one was Restore. Okay, so what do you think about our Spider-Man Miles Morales unboxing here? I think this one has the best post in terms or compared it to Spider-Man 2099. I also like how this Spider-Man suit is made, especially that this is very accurate to the Spider-Man Miles Morales in the Marvel Now comics. I just don't like how they interpreted or how they made the suit here, the icons on the chest as well as to the back. It's like uh, it's like on a plain clothes of this suit, or the plain, what do you call this one? It's just like sitting there together with the black paint of the suit. It's not popping out, unlike to the Spider-Man 2099 that the chest icon there is like popping out, just like to the red linings here of the Spider-Man Miles Morales. But you be the judge. Don't forget to comment down below your suggestions or your comments about this unboxing. Don't forget to like the video. We still have more of this one. We still have actually 5 more of this Spider-Man unboxing to celebrate the premiere of the Spider-Man No Way Home until it releases. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we still have more of this one. And notify yourself every time we have new uploads. Power lang, pataas. Bye-bye!